Next speaker. I didn't call you, Herman. Next speaker, please.
I'm sorry, but I signed up as Gary C. Ito. You called my name.
Okay, go ahead.
To the items would you like to speak on?
Well, I'd like to speak on items 4, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, but I'm going to allow my little service dog to speak on my behalf.
So not all of those items are open for public comment. The items that are open for public comment are 8 and 9 and 11 through 14. So you have 3 minutes for the items and 1 minute for general public comment. Please begin with the items.
Well, due to the dangerous storm of Hillary floodwaters, the floodwaters has opened up litigation for which the former fired attorney Peter Cocksucker Peter Thomas ripped off the public during the DWP incident and damaging our floodwaters in pursuit of the Los Angeles Administrative Code in violation. So you jackass, I'm on topic. And then you want me to talk about the transportation niggers in transportation commissions.
So that's item number 10. It is not open for public comment. It has been continued to September
I'm just a
19th.
puppet. I can't read. Let me
Please
go to
stay on
number
topic.
11. Well, I'm a puppet. I can't read, Philly. So, Miss Besser, Besser, appointment for Kelly for library commissions, 'cause that's where I go to read. We like the library commissions, 'cause we learn to read and listen. Then we go into item number 12, Mr. Pinkface. Neighborhood Commission for the board, disgusting mayor's reappointment. Well, what about the reappointment of the sex offender in those commissions? You're not going to talk about it? Huh? I'm a little boy. Let's talk about what you did when you hired that person that was a sex offender for over 13 years and went to prison. Sex offender. That's right. That's right. Let's talk about it. Okay, let's go to number 13, CD 15, Miss McCockers and Miss Huddy. Miss Hutt, while you're talking to Mr. Lee is under an FBI indictment, and he's known as Customer B, according to the FBI at 310-477-6565. Mr. Lee, am I right? I'm just a puppet.
You're not on topic. Please get
Centennial
on the topic.
anniversary for the Watts Tower. Let's praise the nigger towers to celebrate over 100 years of a museum for the niggers and the Museum of Arts and Education in Los Angeles. I think there's a few more items I would like to talk about, Mr. Circle K. I'm gonna let Mr. Herman talk about 14 because it's in CD 11. Thank you.
So, Park Yorgolowski, known as Zev, Mommy, Canyon Road, subject of the approval of the mayor, fuck item 14 for the record.
General public comment.
Now, as far as the general public comment, I'm submitting this into the record. On 2012-309, when the government attempts to stop out the presentation of one viewpoint of a matter of how much government may dislike the best of the truth, the people lose when the government is the one deciding which ideas it should prevail or prove. Fuck Proton. In addition, we thus conclude that the California has not justified its fucking intrusion on protected speech. So listen, Padilla, listen, Mommy Rodriguez, when Candido's up here speaking, representing his district, the Valley, fucking listen!
Don't yell into the microphone. Don't yell into the microphone. I'm instructing you not to yell into the microphone. We have a translator who's listening on headphones, and you are going to physically injure that person if you shout into the microphone. So you and everyone else is instructed not to shout. Candido, next speaker, please.
Before we move on to the next speaker, just for the record, I did notice that there were a number of children